For my project, I decided to combine my reading of the Infinite Atonement with running. Before the semester began, I hated running, but my mom, being big on running, always told me to start running as soon as I can, and she would tell me that running is this big blessing because it helps you clear your mind and it helps you relieve stress, and it helps. She would always talk about how if she ever has a problem, if she's ever struggling with anything, she will go on a run and things will work out in her mind. So I decided to combine this idea with my reading of the Infinite Atonement, and as I began reading and running, things started to click in my head while I ran, and the clarity of while I ran, my mind being clear of all the small things that stress me out during the day, it gave me space to think about the atonement, and it gave me space to think about more spiritual things. And doing it in the morning really gave me, prepared my day for me. It set the mood for a more spiritual mindset where I was thinking about God already. It was a beautiful experience, running or hiking or whatever I was doing in the morning, and just have different scriptures come into mind, and thinking about the atonement and being able to apply that in the different situations I was going through. It was a real, it really showed me God's tender mercies. How just putting myself out there to run in the hopes that I would be able to understand Him better really worked. He communicated with me so well during those morning runs, and it's definitely something I'm going to keep doing. And it's been an amazing project, and I'm so grateful that I chose to do this. I feel like I've grown so much closer to Christ. I've learned so much of the atonement. So many really interesting things about the fall and how that plays into the atonement and everything. And even some stuff was just extra information that really I didn't need to know, but still super interesting and still can play in the symbolism of everything. And that's what I thought was most beautiful. So I'm very grateful for the experience that I had during this semester of reading the Infinite Atonement and putting myself in a situation where I was able to process what I was reading really well. And I'm very grateful.